Mamma mia! Everything we ate in Rome. Here we go! Starting with Mimì and Cocò, a place where we had the most delicious pasta we have ever tasted in our lives. We just asked this mojito, which was fantastic, which was very refreshing at a very hot day in Rome. We started with the bruschettas. The bruschettas, we got three different flavors, and all of them are very well recommended, guys. Trust me. I went with the carbonara, which was the first carbonara I've already tasted in my life, and it was fantastic. It was, uh, I do not have words to describe that. My wife went with the amatriciana. She just decided to add a little bit of pepper in there, and it was also delicious, delicious, guys. Good memories about this. And my daughter went with the pomodoro, which was also delicious as well. Guys, everything we tasted at Mini Cocò was fantastic. Time to sit at Cantina and Cucina, a place where we felt embraced. We were in heaven in reality here. We just started with this mojito again in a very hot day. It was very refreshing. And I just started with the cacio and pepe. Cacio is a kind of cheese made locally, and pepe, of course, you already know. And it was fantastic, guys. Even though I still prefer carbonara, but it was very, very good. And here, my wife went with the carbonara, and she really loved it. And my daughter went with an entrecote, which is meat and with potatoes and tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. Guys, again, this was like in heaven. There is there's no word to describe. We were speechless in reality. After visiting the Colosseum, we just stepped at this restaurant, Oppio. In fact, we were not giving too much credit to this restaurant, but guys, this was the most delicious amatriciana I have already had in my life. I still record this, the flavor, and how punchy the flavor was in my mouth. Guys, it was very, very good. You should have to go in this place and try it. Now it's time to jump to another magic place. Near to the Pantheon, Osteria da Fortunata just got this new restaurant, and everyone is talking very, very good about this restaurant. Then we just decided to go in there, pay a visit, and see if it works. These ladies just raised our expectations because they were preparing the pasta, meaning that this is a handmade pasta restaurant. So there is no word to describe when you see people preparing your food, a fresh food. There is a video about the owner of the place talking about the food, and here is the carbonara, guys. Look at this plate, it was so big. My wife also went with the carbonara, guys. It was too much food. And my daughter went with the amatriciana. All of those three plates were extremely good. Seeing the ladies preparing the pasta that we just had was fantastic. And to finish, we just got this huge portion of tiramisu, which was so smooth. It was finger licking good. Trust me, you're gonna like it. So, time to go to this Cantina and Cucina again. It was so good, guys. There was nothing that we could do unless paying a visit again. So, as you could see here, my wife and my daughter just went again with this huge portion of entrecote, and I went with the bruschettas. Guys, these bruschettas are so good. It is fantastic. There is no mistaking those plates. And again, the mojito, because in Rome was so hot and we just got something fresh at night. to cooler a little bit, after a long, long day. In this street, we got Pane e Salame. At the left side, we got Pompi. And at the right side, we got Lucciano's. All of these three places have been deemed as one of the best in its categories. Pane Salame, of course, you already got the idea, and here it is. Look how beautiful, crusty is that bread. It was so tasteful. Again, a finger licking good Rome street food. You've got to taste it. The portion is huge. It will feed two person, you know. And we just paid a visit inside the restaurant to see the quality of the products they are utilizing, which is so beautiful in reality. At the left side, we went to Pompi's. Pompi is a tiramisu establishment. Of course, they have other desserts as you can see here, but the main menu is tiramisu, which was so good and highlight to the pistachio. And at the right side, as I told you before, there is the Luciano Gelatos. There is this Minions ice cream, which was so beautiful, so beautiful. Guys, let's change the place now and let's go to Tonnarello. Tonnarello was an embracing and warmful place as well. And look what we got in here, meatballs. Oh wow, that was a meatballs with cacio and pepe and potatoes, and I do not recall the name of this vegetable. My wife just got this amatriciana, but look at it. This meatballs was Mamma mia! É muito bom. This was so good, good. And here we got the dessert that was a gelato with strawberries, and it was so fresh, it was smooth, it was intense, the flavor. Wow, guys, just pay a visit and you're gonna like Tonnarello. You're gonna like, trust me. Now we are back to the hotel where we were hosted, and we just tried, the Parmigiana the guys offered us with this beautiful drink. It was a hot afternoon, and this was so fresh that, guys, we felt at home at this time. And then my daughter decided to get this pizza, and which they call pinza. It was so good. It was crusty. The mozzarella was very good. The tomato was very fresh and very intense flavor as well. This was finger licking good, guys. You're gonna listen to me saying this expression so many times because everything we tasted here was so good, and we are showing to you guys only the things that we do recommend to you guys. We were hosted at Hotel Milton Roma, which was so good. Now it's time to step on Big Friends. Big Friends, Rome, eat and drink. It was a very hot day. Then we just decided to try this bebite, this drink that I do not recall the name, but it was made of lime. It was fresh, acid, and citric. It was very good. And guess what? I just went with the carbonara. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. Look at it. Wow, the portion was so huge, guys. Trust me, something that got you guys won't have any problem in Rome is with the portion they serve to you. My wife went with the matriciana and she liked it as well, but my carbonara was much better, much better, and it was So good. Now we just went to Da Cicero, which is a new pizzeria that they have opened near to the Fontana di Trevi. And look, this is a matriciana pizza. I've never seen something like that before. And that was the most delicious pizza I have ever tried in my life. Trust me, guys, this was so good. I have the flavor still reverberating in my mouth, in my mind, and this was huge. This was a huge achievement. It's a new place near to Fontana di Trevi, and I left here the account so you guys could check the name and how much does that would cost. And gelato, guys, look at this. Near to Fontana di Trevi, we got this Gelato di Trevi, which was the best gelato I took in the entire Italy. We went to Sardinia and then we got to Rome and then we've tried lots of gelatos, and I let here to you guys the best gelato we took in the entire Italy. Now guess what? We are just back to Mimì and Cocò, elected by my family as the one of the best restaurants in the entire Italy. I went with the carbonara. My wife went with the meatballs with tomatoes sauce. This place means a lot to us, guys. This was the first restaurant we've been while we've stepped the first time in Rome, and it was so cozy. The guys here at the restaurant, they have been so polite, they have been so warmful to us, and the food was so delicious, was so tasteful, and my daughter went with the matriciana. And guys, everything here at Mimì and Cocò is so good. It worths. It worths to be in there. It worths to be two times in there. And cheers with this Mirtillo drink, which was so tasteful. Now we're gonna step at two sides known as the best tiramisu in Italy, and that's true, guys. We've been tasting four different tiramisus. All of them are good, but this is the best one. Here at Piazza di Spagna, we just took this gelato. It was good, but the Fontana di Trevi was better than this. And to close our visit at Rome, we are at the third time back at Cantina e Cucina, elected by my family as the best restaurant in Italy. This place was warmful as well. Here the meatballs with cacio and pepe, which was so tasteful. It was huge, guys. It was so good. My wife went for the third time with the entrecote. She really liked the meat. Myself, I really enjoyed the meatballs here as well. It's a draw with Tonnarellos. The first one I've shown to you guys here before. The passion drink, which is so smooth, soft, and fresh. And we've decided to be here back at for the third time because this place means a lot for us as well. The guys here, they have been so polite with us. They have given to us lots of attention. And guess what, my daughter? Look at here, French fries. French fries. Guess what? Look. Pizza. She went with the margarita pizza and she really liked that, guys. It was too many food. Too many food, guys. And we are here closing our visit to Rome with this delicious, with this abundant food, with this so intense flavor. I hope this list has helped you. If you have any comments, leave that. If you have any doubts, leave that in the comments. I will be glad to respond as soon as possible to you guys. I hope you have a good staying in Rome and cheers.